Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be reviewing a new product. This is the Kulfi Badi Lash Mascara. It's a tubing mascara, which everyone is obsessed with these days, so I wanted to try this, see what it does, show you guys the result, and then let you know if I think it's worth your money. So before we get into this, please give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. Join the family, do not miss out. You get 3 videos a week, so please make sure you're subscribed. But if you want to see me review this mascara, stay tuned for the rest of the video. Alright guys, I apologize if you could hear my dog barking in the background. He's downstairs probably staring out the window and he sees some kind of motion out there and it's making him crazy. So if you hear barking in the back, I'm so sorry. But back to this. I'm really excited. I feel like there's been a lot of new mascaras that have been coming out. I'm wondering if that's gonna be like the product of the year that like all these different brands are coming out with. I feel like last year it was a lot of blushes and lip oils and even into this year. So I'm wondering if mascara is this year's thing. We'll see, I guess. But I have this pulled up on Sephora where I got it and I'm just gonna read some details and then we're gonna try it out. So again, it's the Kulfi Badi Lash Smudge-proof Volumizing Tubing Mascara. It goes for $26 and then I have the color black. You get 0.34 ounces. The highlights are volumizing, lengthening, and clean at Sephora. It says a good for you lashes tubing mascara that volumizes from root to tip without smudging or running and is easily removed with warm water. The Badi Lash Smudge Proof Volumizing Tubing Mascara adds instant volume and lift to lashes. The smudge-free, flake-free formula will never run and leave you with zero fallout. Plus, the unique applicator easily coats each lash. Alright, I'm hoping for some instant volume and lift. I feel like you can never have too much of that. It says it's not supposed to be flaky, so I really hope that that's the case. It's not supposed to run. And I feel like that's it. For the how to use, I don't really feel like I need to read this out to you guys because you're just applying it like you would any mascara, but obviously like you can layer it where you want some more volume. While they're still wet though, like not after they're dry, and then it just says to use warm water to remove the product. So let's unbox this. I love the outer packaging already. I love this like lilac-y color. It matches my nails. And then we have the orange on the other side. I think it's really cute. And then taking it out of here. I would say that the packaging doesn't really like wow me. Like it feels a little bit like plasticky, super light. Like it doesn't feel super like amazing quality. That's just like first impression. And like it doesn't like stand out. Like I do think the packaging is not like your typical like black like mascara package that you see, but I do think it's like nothing that's like wowing me at the same time, and I'm such a sucker for packaging. Obviously that's not going to make or break my opinion on the product itself. We'll see what this does for me and that'll be the determiner. But if I just saw this and I was like picking it up just depending off of what I saw, probably would not be my first choice just looking at it. So I don't know. And then opening this up. Okay, here is the actual like applicator tube. So it has like these little spikes on the top, and then it has very thin like bristles, which I love. I feel like the thicker ones tend to clump up a lot easier and they get messy. Like the product gets all over your eyes, like on your eyelids, underneath your eyes, so it just gets messy. So something like this with like the thinner bristles I always appreciate a lot. So I'm a fan right now of what I'm seeing, but obviously the real determiner is going to be what my eyelashes look like with the product applied. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to start applying and then we will talk details after. So let's get started. Okay guys, here is one coat of the mascara applied. Just take a good look. I do think I want to apply one more coat just to see how it layers, and then we'll talk. So let's do another coat. All right, guys, I just did the second coat. Here is the result. Okay, I need to start by saying, wow, the length on this is crazy. I was not expecting that much. Like, I will say, on my first eye, when I first started applying, I was kind of like, oh, I'm not gonna like this, because I think I went like, I scooped down on like the tops of my lashes first and then tried to work them up. That did not work so well for me. The second I literally just immediately started like applying up like this, and my lashes got coated beautifully. My bottom lashes look amazing too. And then I applied the second coat and it just emphasized what I already did in the best way. Like, it's giving me thickness, it's giving me volume, it's giving me length, it's giving me that like black color. It's giving everything that I could have asked for out of a mascara without the big mess. That's the biggest thing for me. Like I said, a lot of times with mascara, it's so easy to get that mess all over your eyelids and the bottom of your lashes. And that was not the case here. Like, I feel like this was so easy to work with and so easy to not like touch your eyelids with it, but still coat everything perfectly. And I also love these little spikes at the ends. Like, I love that little detail because it did make it way easier for me to catch like the lashes like way in the inner corner of my eyes without like stabbing myself or getting product on my eyelids. So I feel like this is very, very user-friendly. And again, the length, the volume, the everything. And I didn't even curl my lashes. I do have pretty curly lashes naturally, but I feel like it's giving them a very, very beautiful, like curled up, volumized, dark, long kind of look. I feel like I do not need lashes whatsoever with this either. Like, it's just giving me everything. It's really, really pretty. It feels super comfortable to wear. It layered beautifully. Like, I didn't get any clumpiness, no, like, nothing that I wouldn't like. It's just doing everything that I could have wanted, and I am very pleasantly surprised. So I will say, I don't care about the packaging. Like, it's not my favorite, but I really don't care. I will use this every single day if my lashes are gonna look like this every time. It is stunning. Like, again, it's just giving me everything. Like, I have no negatives about this. It didn't do anything for me that I didn't like, again, besides like the look, but I do not care at the end of the day because this is giving me such a beautiful result. So I have to say, at the end of the day, it's a huge yes. I think if every mascara did what this is doing for me right now, I would be the happiest camper in the world. I am very, very in love with the look. Obviously, I can't speak to longevity just yet because this is a first impression, so I don't know how it wears throughout the day, but just looking at it right now like this, 2 big thumbs up. It is a yes. I recommend, obviously based off of a first impression, but that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment and let me know what you think about how it turned out on me. Let me know what you liked, what you don't, what else you want me to try. Give this a huge thumbs up for me, and please subscribe to my channel, but stay tuned and I will see you guys in the next video.